He got pulled into a game world, and someone's touching his wings. His face is all red, his whole body shaking. His name's Tao Shixian, just an ordinary working guy. Every day's the same boring routine. But a while back, he signed up to test out this game. He'd already quit ages ago. But now some mysterious force dragged him into the game. In this game, every player gets assigned a unique race and empire. The end goal is to build a powerful, perfect empire. Tao Shixian got transported along with a bunch of other players from all over the world. He and some other players were making a living in this ape village, but the apes rioted and locked all the players up. Right now, stuck with Tao Shixian are the puppy, like Li Ziying. His race is Monster Clap. Office worker Bai Dixian looks human. And swimmer Gou Jianghan, water race. Tao Shixian told everyone he hasn't evolved into a race yet. But Bai Dixian suspects Tao Shixian's hiding his race. Are you the weakened one? A celestial. Facing Bai Dixian's aggression, Puppy Boy Li Ziying immediately steps up, firmly protecting Tao Shixian. Even if you're a celestial, it doesn't matter. I'll protect you. Just then, the village suddenly gets hit with a deadly invasion. The enemy's powerful and ruthless. Everyone's facing total annihilation. At this critical moment, Tao Shixian suddenly awakens and activates a skill. A silver light flashes, and his Night Yin King appears before him. In an instant, the invaders are defeated. But this also means Tao Shixian can't hide his identity anymore. Turns out he's the king of the Celestials in the game. Now Lu Xiek, the Grand Duke of the Celestials, shows up in person. He demands to know why. He abandoned his empire and his race, hiding away in some tiny village. But Tao Shixian just asks Lu Xiek to keep his companions safe. Then his wings start itching. His cheeks flush red. His whole body trembles uncontrollably. He passes out right in front of Lu Xiek. When he wakes up, he finds Lu Xiek doing improper things to him. The king. Lu Xiek says, "You're the king. You should stay in the empire where you belong. You're not going anywhere." Then he turns to leave. Actually, Lu Xiek is Tao Shixian's lover in the game. Tao Shixian's about to ask what's going on, but he falls flat on the floor. He looks back. There's a chain locked around his ankle. He just confessed his love to his in-game husband, then quit the game right after. Now he's trapped in the game world, and his husband's got him locked up. "You said you loved me right before you disappeared, then you ran away. I won't let you escape again." His name's Tao Shixian, and right now he's trapped in the game he ditched. The one keeping him prisoner is Lu Xiek, his husband from before he quit. Right now, Lu Xiek is glaring at him because Tao Shixian's on a hunger strike. Tao Shixian explains he had his reasons and says he still missed Lu Xiek. Hearing this, Lu Xiek moves in closer. His tall frame's totally intimidating, like he's about to force feed him a popsicle. If your idea of missing me means eating popsicles, then I get it. That kind of missing needs some happy pounding to prove it. Ignoring Tao Shixian's protest, Lu Xiek starts proving it with action. Tao Shixian struggles desperately, but Lu Xiek starts rubbing his wings. Tao Shixian instantly jolts like he's been electrocuted. Starts trembling. "No, don't touch my wings." Lu Xiek doesn't listen, just goes harder. Tao Shixian can't take it anymore. He shouts out Lu Xiek's old name. "Neo, stop." Hearing that name, Lu Xiek stops. "You don't get to call me that anymore. I threw that name away because of you." Hearing those words, the physical and emotional pain finally makes him cry. Lu Xiek doesn't care, grabs Tao Shixian to continue pounding. In the chaos, Tao Shixian swings his fist without thinking. It lands right on Lu Xiek's face. All because he couldn't handle his husband's intensity. During the pounding, one punch lands hard on his husband's face, leaving a bruise. Seeing the bruise on Lu Xiek's face, Tao Shixian looks heartbroken, immediately apologizes, gently touching Lu Xiek's cheek. Lu Xiek doesn't appreciate it, pushes his hand away. He says, "You're the one who abandoned me first. Now you're putting on this pitiful act." Hearing Lu Xiek say this, Tao Shixian remembers how he ghosted him before. Broke Lu Xiek's heart. He wants to make up for hurting Lu Xiek. So Tao Shixian stops resisting, says, "Do whatever you want now. Pound however you want to pound. Feed popsicles however you want." He expects some intense action, but Lu Xiek just stares at him, like he's thinking about something. Then he turns and walks toward the door. He was so aggressive when there was resistance. Now that he can do anything, he won't touch him. Looking at Lu Xiek's black and white wings, Tao Shixian says he'll dye one of his wings black right now. Make himself just like Lu Xiek. He pulls out a potion that dyes wings. Doesn't hesitate, drinks it all down. Lu Xiek stares at him in disbelief. Then Tao Shixian feels his whole body burning up. Blood spills from his mouth. His wings start turning black from the roots. His body's going through a shocking transformation. He panics. He finally panics. Thought he was some psycho-dominant guy. Turns out he's this gentle now. Tao Shixian's been locked up by his subordinate Lu Xiek, all because he ghosted Lu Xiek, and has different wings from his people. To calm Lu Xiek's anger, Tao Shixian drank the wing dying potion. But his whole body's burning up, blood pouring from his mouth, unbearable pain. Seeing Tao Shixian in pain, Lu Xiek finally panics. Gone is his cold, ruthless demeanor. He holds Tao Shixian tight. "Look up, stay with me." Lu Xiek touches Tao Shixian's face, keeps calling out to him, "Open your eyes and look at me." Finally, Tao Shixian can't take the pain anymore. He passes out in Lu Xiek's arms. After that, to wake Tao Shixian up, Lu Xiek stays by Tao Shixian's side for days taking care of him. Seeing unconscious Tao Shixian struggling to breathe, Lu Xiek doesn't hesitate to do everyone's favorite CPR. This highly effective treatment quickly stabilizes Tao Shixian's condition. A few days later, Tao Shixian finally wakes up. Even though his body's still a bit sluggish, he immediately looks at his wings. Still pure white. Why is this happening? Shouldn't they be black and white like Lu Shik's? He opens the system panel. His race attributes match Lu Shik's now. Only the wings didn't change. Confused, he notices Lu Shik's behind him. Lu Shik walks closer, gently touches his face, checking on him. But he notices Lu Shik's wings are both black now. He asks Lu Shik in shock what happened. Lu Shik admits, according to the original plan, Tao Shixian could have kept his wing color, changed his race attributes painlessly, but Tao Shixian took matters into his own hands and drank the potion to save Tao Shixian. Lu Shik absorbed Tao Shixian's transformation, dyeing both wings black. Turns out, Lu Shik never wanted to hurt Tao Shixian from the start. He just wanted Tao Shixian to have the same race as everyone else, while keeping his pure white wings. But Tao Shixian's reckless action ruined the plan, made Lu Shik bear the consequences of the wing transformation for him. Guilty, Tao Shixian's about to apologize, but before he can, Lu Shik leans in. This guy's about to apologize, but gets immediately silenced in that way. You know, after some passion, Tao Shixian struggles and pushes Lu Shik away. Tao Shixian doesn't understand why Lu Shik is not angry. Messed up and still kissing him feels even worse. Tao Shixian says he'll never leave again. Won't abandon his empire and race again. Hearing him say this, Lu Shik grabs Tao Shixian's arm. A blinding golden light flashes. System notification: dormant empire command authority has been restored. Tao Shixian's regained his power as king. Take responsibility. Hope you can be a real king from now on. Tao Shixian's free now. He and Lu Shik walk out of the palace together. Wonder how everyone else in the empire is doing. Tao Shixian can't help thinking. The palace doors open. The scene before him leaves Tao Shixian frozen. All the knights of the empire are kneeling in front of the palace, welcoming Tao Shixian. Turns out, everyone in the empire has been waiting for Tao Shixian, waiting for their king to return. At this touching moment, Tao Shixian runs forward excitedly, embracing these knights loyal to him. But right in the middle of this moving reunion, a huge explosion suddenly comes from outside this. Another empire is invading at a time like this. And right now, all the empire's knights are here. They immediately stand out to face the enemy, vowing to wipe them all out. Lu Shik tells Tao Shixian, everyone's been waiting for you to return these past few days. Haven't eaten a thing. Their fighting strength's probably way down. Hearing this, Tao Shixian immediately opens the control panel, uses skills and items to restore the knight's energy. As King, he'll fight alongside everyone in his own way too. With the king's support, the knight's morale soars. They unleash incredible power, wiping out every last enemy. But Tao Shixian's exhausted and passes out. That night, Tao Shixian wakes up. He urgently asks about everyone else, if anyone got hurt. Lu Shik says everyone's fine. Then there's a commotion outside the door. A bunch of knights tumble in. They were afraid of disturbing Tao Shixian's rest. Didn't dare come in from outside the door. Looking at these knights who care about him, Tao Shixian says with a smile, everyone, let's eat together. The Psycho Grand Duke used magic to control his body, forced to obey, made to hug another man. Then his actual partner catches them in the act. His name's Tao Shixian. Finally, there's some temporary peace. He gets to see Li Ziying and the others again. As soon as they meet, Bei Duxian demands to know why Tao Shixian was hiding in the village before, hiding his identity as king of the Celestials. Li Ziying immediately jumps to Tao Shixian's defense, says we're the same, hiding in the village instead of going back to our empires. So quit giving Shixian a hard time. Then, Tao Shixian asks if they want to go back to their own empires. Li Ziying looks all puppy-eyed, says he wants to stay here with Tao Shixian. Bei Duxian says there's no way he's going back. Just then, Lu Shik finds Tao Shixian. He tells Tao Shixian, a nation called the Domination Empire sent a letter, demanding they return the Domination Empire's king, Bei Duxian. Oh, there'll be war. But Bei Duxian's attitude is firm, refuses to go back. Tao Shixian doesn't want to hurt his friend with force either. That night, Tao Shixian's alone. He's struggling with how to handle the Bei Duxian situation. While he's conflicted, a creepy energy wraps around him. Tao Shixian instantly gets possessed by something. Turns out that letter was cursed with magic. The Domination Empire's Grand Duke Xixi used the magic to possess Tao Shixian. Xixi looks like a total psycho. No matter what, he's taking Bei Duxian back. He finds Bei Duxian hiding in a corner,